Hey, good morning, everybody. Nick, P&H Lawn Care, day two. Day two of this series I told you I was going to try and shoot. Got more rain last night, more rain this morning, so getting a little bit of a late start. And let's see, you can see out the window. Looks like it could rain anytime right now. So just cross my fingers that we get through the day, that don't get rained out or delayed, because got a ton to do this week. Right now I'm on the interstate. I'm heading towards a neighboring city. I live in Kingsport, as y'all know, and I'm on my way to Bristol. It's actually Bristol, Virginia, but Bristol's split between Tennessee and Kingsport. But I have a commercial property up there to do, and of course I wouldn't drive that far if it wasn't worth it. So just catching up on some news, listening to what's going on with the hurricane. Going to grab some breakfast that I've got packed back here on the way up here, knock it out, and then head back to Kingsport. And hopefully go bam, 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 bam the rest of the day. And hopefully I'm going to try and get, I've got 11 down, so that's a stretch, but since it's a late start and threat of rain and stuff, but hopefully I can get 11 knocked out today, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, I'm here at the property. I'm going to try and show y'all the property without giving away what it is, because I'm not positive I'm allowed to do that or not. I have to block that out, but anyway, just a normal chain restaurant. Just a little bit of grass that lines the parking lot. I spend more time mowing it than I do weed eating. I spend more time weed eating it than I do mowing it, but not a bad little gig. I'm still trying to decide whether I'm going to keep it next year or not, though, because it is a long way to drive to get here. So anyway, drop beside the interstate too, so that makes it a little bit more convenient. But let's get started. All right, everybody, I've got this one done. Since, like I said, I don't know whether I can show what commercial property it is or not, so I'm just going to show you a quick peek. But I want to talk about something real quick. This is just some of the trash that I picked up while doing the job. Now, some people love commercial properties, but me, every time I take one, I'm like, why did I take this? Because in my opinion, residential is just so much easier. The reason for that, you usually only have one boss, either the husband or the wife, or if it's just a single person, you really only have one boss. But with commercial property, you got the cars around, so you take a chance on damaging one of the cars. You can't weed eat around them because of the curbs. They're parked up there, so you can't weed eat that curb. And you don't want to come all the way back out here just to weed eat one parking space. There's just a lot of risk, because even if you don't get grass on somebody's car, there's always that person that says, oh yeah, you did. So you always run that risk. And I don't know, there's just a lot of opportunities for screw ups, if you know what I mean. No, it's not Logan's. It's across the street, obviously. But there's always a lot of opportunities for screw ups and being held liable for accidents and stuff. Whenever a residential, you just go out and you only have to worry about the homeowner, and that's it. So that's why I prefer residential over commercial. And in addition to that, like, there's one street I've got 5 yards on, so boom, 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 and I can make a lot more money than stopping here. Everybody says commercial properties pay great. I guess if you get the right ones, they do, but in my opinion, they don't pay enough for the hassle you deal with. That's my opinion. Other people make tons of money off of commercial properties and prefer them, but as a solo guy, and speaking as a solo guy, there's just more trouble than they're worth sometimes. Like I said, I'm debating on whether I even keep this one next year or not. But anyway, guys, I'll get you some mowing footage today. Just hold tight. I had to get this one done. So now I can start rocking and rolling after I get back to town. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna spend much time on this one. Just gonna show you it real quick. Real small front yard. I just grabbed the X mark. I can do the whole thing with it. And then pretty small backyard. So this one's just wham bam and out of here. So let's knock it out and on to the next one. Of course, you always think of the before whenever you're done with the after. So anyway, see if you can see all that weed eating down there. I know you can up here. Watch this. I can mow all this. Let's see what I cleared all down through there. Hold on, I'm just gonna take y'all around this one. This is I'll call it an interesting property. We did that whole bank all around through here. But you have these little randoms that right there. So I just annihilate it with a weed eater. Back in there, walk you in. This is like a little driveway that goes to nowhere. We did all that. Still got that to mow, but you can see where it's been weed eating and where it hadn't. And of course, you can see on the windshield it's rained the whole time. Would you expect any less? All right, got all this weed eated. All that up there. Now, I've weeded inside the fence up there too, but I gotta push mow it. I can't get the X mark in there, so just that mowing and in there. Now this is the yard I affectionately call the snake pit. If you wanna look at that, I think you can probably figure out why I call it that. I'd say there's quite a few in there, wouldn't you? But I'll go through here like once a month and just spray weed killer on all that and back up in there. So, all right, I thought I'd give you a little glimpse of this one. I'm gonna get to mowing, guys. I was telling you guys, this is a messed up lot. Got that. And I promise I'm going to vlog something today. It's got all that. I'm gonna add in here, there's a little raccoon that kept playing peekaboo with me. I'd go down here on the mower, he'd come out, and I'd come back down, he'd take off back behind the building, but I got a little snippet of him. Anyway, all that. Let's see if I can see him down here. No, but I'll include what I got of him in here. So, all right, guys. Next up. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a vlog on this one because, let's see, you can see how high up that grass is. Pretty tall, really thick. So I think this one's be a good one to do it on. Alright, so I'll show you guys the stripes here. This whole thing used to be a garden. So if you notice, just doing this constantly as I was mowing it, it'll beat you to death, but just a little lot. Then got that. Take the push mower inside the fence. And that right there, and got a weed eat that whole bank right there. All that has to be weed eated. Can't take a mower on it. So all right, we're gonna get started and hurry and knock this one out. No, I used to have that one. Actually, I had her before I had this one. And now her son-in-law is in the lawn care business. So there went that. But anyway, let's go to the next. All right, I'm running out of time, and I got to get one right up the street up there. So I'm just going to show you all this real quick. I just like the clean edge put on it, out the sidewalk as well. And the stripe signs. The reason the colors are different over here is because these last 3 stripes with the Skag, I blow them all that way to keep them out of the flower bed. No, I haven't got a grass shoot on there yet, but for reasons like that, I hope to have one soon. But I think they're like $400, so I'm not in any hurry. I can blow it a different direction for $400 for a little while. But I'll show you the side yard real quick. All right, guys, let's go knock this last one out. I'm going to do a little vine trimming vlog. You know, you heard me right, a vine trimming vlog on this next one. Of course, I'll speed it up, but let's hurry and get to it. All right, so here's the last one. This vine is what I'm talking about right here. There's see how this dirt spot is? It's supposed to be like that all the way down through there. So what I'm going to do is just get the hedge trimmer out, go down through there and create that edge. Of course, it might need mowed a little bit too. And then whenever I do that, I'll just do a little time lapse of that and let y'all see it. Let's get started. So use the X mark to mow it. And then just straightened up this hillside a little bit. It's covered in vine and juniper. So just took the hedge trimmer and the weed eater and just kind of leveled it off, and then gave him his edge back down through there. So, all right, let's get ready to head home, guys. The sun's going down. I'm getting hungry. So, did I get as much done today as I wanted to get done? Nope. Do you ever get as much done as you want to get done today? Rarely happens. Sometimes, but anyway, I think I got 7 or 8 mowed. I have to go back and look. 7 or 8, and also got that last that sped up, trimmed that bank, getting that vine and the junipers trimmed back and stuff like that. And then that one yard, whatever you want, the yard that I do, that had all the weed eating. I spent almost an hour just weed eating that place before I even started mowing it. So I guess if you count those two, 9, 10 today, considering I got a later start than I wanted to, and it was wet and stuff this morning. Not too bad of a day. It looks like about an 11-hour day, 10, 11-hour day, something like that. Anyway, be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, hit the like button, and of course I'd love for you to subscribe. I'm going to try and keep this up. Tomorrow it's just straight mowing, so hopefully I'll get y'all a lot more mowing vlogs tomorrow, because I'm going to be sitting on that Turf Tiger all day tomorrow, hopefully. So I'll see if I can't get you just a bunch more mowing footage. So check back with me tomorrow, and I'll see you then.